In the strict regime prison Black Eagle, an inmate nicknamed Gray was living out his final days. Diagnosed with terminal stage cancer, the doctors gave him no more than a month. Gray was not a violent criminal. It all began with self-defense. He was protecting his wife from a drunk neighbor, but the blow turned out to be fatal. The court did not believe it was an accident and sentenced him to 12 years in prison. His wife left him after a year, and his parents died before his release. The only living creature that remembered him was a dog named Rex, a German shepherd that Gray had picked up as a stray puppy. Before his death, he begged a guard, "Bring Rex to me, just once. I want to say goodbye." The prison warden, a stern man with 20 years of experience, unexpectedly took pity. He knew Gray had behaved quietly, helped in the prison library, and even saved a guard during a riot. Permission was granted. On the day of the meeting, volunteers brought Rex. The dog was already 10 years old, a very advanced age for a shepherd. When the cell door opened, everyone froze. But instead of a joyful reunion, something strange happened. Rex, usually friendly and obedient, bristled, growled, and did not recognize his owner. Gray cautiously reached out, but the dog recoiled as if from a stranger. "Rex, it's me." The man's voice trembled, but the dog only whined, hiding behind the volunteer. The guard watching the scene frowned. He knew one thing: dogs do not forget their people. So, the reason had to be something else. "When was the last time you saw the dog?" he asked. Gray lowered his head. 4 years ago. My wife wrote back then that he was still alive." The volunteer paled. "We took Rex from the shelter 6 months ago. His owner, well, your ex-wife, surrendered him, saying his owner had died." Gray clenched his fists. So she hadn't even told the dog the truth. Everyone thought the meeting had failed. But then, Rex slowly approached Gray, sniffed his hands, then his face. Suddenly, he shuddered. Recognition flashed in his eyes. The dog whined desperately, pressing his muzzle against the man's chest, as if trying to say, "Forgive me. I didn't understand at first. You've changed so much." Gray hugged him, tears streaming down his face. He remembered. The guard whispered. 2 days later, Gray died. But before his death, he signed papers. Rex was transferred to a canine therapy program to work with inmates. Now the dog visits the very prison where he spent his last moments with his owner. He helps other people behind bars retain their humanity. And the guards say that every time Rex passes cell number 14, the one where Gray lived, he always pauses briefly and whimpers softly, as if saying hello.